Hello, this is Reza from Radicad, Reza Rat from Radicad, and I'm going to talk about the workshop that I'm planning to have in Past Summit, the biggest conference for data professionals, happening this November. At 5th of November in Seattle, I'll be doing a full day workshop on Power BI architecture. Architecting your Power BI solution is one of the most important things that you need to do. There are a lot of things to consider in terms of like what type of connections you would use when you are working with Power BI. Would you use import data, direct query, live connection, composite model, or would you use this new direct lake, which is part of Fabric? How Fabric comes into the place and how that would change the game when you are working with Power BI? What is the multi-layer architecture that works best with multi-developers? We'll talk about Git integration. We'll talk about deployment pipelines. We'll talk about how you set up your workspace in a way that it supports that kind of multi-developer architecture, the different ways that you can share your content with Power BI users. We'll talk about every aspect of Power BI from the architecture point of view, development architecture, as well as collaborative architecture, and as well as deployment. I have written a book on Power BI architecture. This is the second edition of that, which is almost 800 pages. And mostly the content of this book would be covered in that training, but it would be also having some of the new areas that is released in Fabric, which is not in that book. We will also talk about those. So I'm really looking forward to see you all over there in person in November in Past Summit in Seattle. Bye.